Welcome to the Bushido Gang. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's AttackonSamurott, bringing you all part 24 of the Pokemon Legends Arceus playthrough in preparation for Pokemon Legends ZA. So, in part 23, we did some evolutions in the very beginning. Then after that, I ended up, just kind of messing around with the Coordinate Highlands and doing some requests along the way as well. So pretty much just doing a whole lot of, I don't want to say a whole lot of nothing, but we did some stuff. We did some requests and all. So in this part, we're going to do some story, do a little bit of side questing, and yeah, probably going to do side quests like towards the end really of this part. That may be the goal. But yeah, again, before we get started, make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, join my Discord, the Bushido Gang, and subscribe for some more videos on my channel. So let's do this. So, Warden Melly believes that the frenzies of these Pokemon are some sort of trial set by Almighty Sinnoh. We cannot know if this is the case or not, but it does beg the question, why ever would this Almighty Sinnoh drive the nobles to frenzy? Is it angered by something? Or does it seek to drive a wedge between people and Pokemon? Well, far be it from us humans to fathom the thoughts of Pokemon. And what is that space-time rift anyway? What caused it to open? But you must be tired. Go on then. To the Wallflower. Get some rest while you can. I've instructed Benny to prepare you his finest potato mochi. Nice. He got water too? He got water with that too? Hopefully there's water too. Really would like water with that. It's so salty. I really don't know what that stuff tastes like, potato mochi. It probably isn't salty. But I mean, it's like mochi, right? So, and mochi is like, I have no idea what mochi's made out of. I gotta look that up. Dinner on Kamado tonight. Eat your fill. What an enticing aroma. My appetite just went through the roof. Quite a change from the commander's usual preaching about tightening our belts until things grow more stable. Well, I've heard talk about our progress surveying Pokemon has made gathering ingredients a less onerous, or at least less dangerous task. It's almost like a fairy tale, isn't it? How you've fallen to us from the sky and gone on to help the people of Hisui so much? Indeed, taking on such perilous duties has earned you a great deal of trust, Rod. It's like I always say, behavior is a mirror that reflects one's true nature. You let your actions do the speaking for you, Rod, and the message is clear as day. It doesn't matter one whit where you came from. You're part of the Survey Corps and Jubilife Village now. Nice. The next day. Alright. What is gonna happen here? Isn't it nice getting up early? Is it? It's it's not as if we're getting up early. It's not as if getting up early changes what you can do with the day. Yes, it does. It opens up possibilities, such as responding to Commander Commodo's invitation today in a timely manner. Well, I got that same invitation, and I had to wake up even earlier than you to run all the way here for it. Come on. No need to growl so much over a nice little early wake up. Are you coming too? I'm sure we can all guess what the commander wants with us. Yes, do come. Gaussiel is quite close anyway. Are they just gonna teleport me there with them, or I gotta walk? I guess I get teleported, alright. I was gonna do something else first, but okay. You've now quelled the frenzy of 4 nobles. On to the next one. It wasn't easy. When word of these frenzies arrived from all over Sui, I feared what would become of us. But here we are, already preparing to quell the final noble. Yeah, who would have dreamt some stranger who tumbled out of the sky would be our salvation? Life never does stop surprising you. The only lord left to be quelled is Avalug, which lives in the Alabaster Icelands. He's also the largest of the nobles, according to what Irida told me. Your mission is to quell Avalug, the final lord. And perhaps, in doing so, we may trigger some change in the space-time rift as well. Hopefully. Avalug may be the Pearl Clan's noble, but my clan and the Galaxy team will have to step up to resolve this too, for the sake of a brighter future. Then let us all meet in the cold reaches of the Alabaster Icelands. Until then, the slumbering Lord of the Tundra. Okay. No matter how many of these frenzied Pokemon you may quell, the fact remains that you are a stranger to our world. No small number of people still regard you with suspicion and distrust. The most you can hope for is to gain the trust of as many as possible, and to do that, you must prove yourself through your actions. I've been doing everything. What you mean, man? I had to go out the way to go and yeah. Oh. Abra, teleport this Wurmple outside at once! That Abra was... So, you're to serve at the Alabaster Icelands next. This is the most treacherous Clem? The most treacherous Clem you'll face in all of Hisui. Or in all Hisui. It would not be an exaggeration to say that you might be the only one among the Survey Corps I can task with surveying the Alabaster Icelands. Gee, I wonder why. You know your orders. See your mission through. But first, we gotta talk about you and that Wurmple. Oh, what's up? Why is Abra like... That was interesting. I never saw that before. Okay. If you have progress to report, I will judge its worthiness. Show me your Pokédex. Here you go. I've done a lot of stuff. Rank me up, Silene. Alright, we got 2 more to go. With this, you have officially attained the rank of 8th star in the Galaxy Expedition team. You can now use Jet Balls. Nice. The rewards you earn for your survey corps or for your survey reports will be more generous now. Have these as well. They are further recipes you'll need for crafting. All right, nice. And full restores, nice. Continue to dedicate yourself to completing the Pokédex if you hope to rise higher in the ranks. I'm almost top tier. I'm almost top tier. What you mean? I probably should talk to Baggin so I can make more space. Maybe I should do that. Nah, I'm gonna wait on it. I'm gonna wait a little bit on it. I do need to get some more recipes though. Alright, let's see. I can make a remedy, a fine remedy, full heal, max revive. I'm actually gonna take the star piece because I can actually start making more of those. And then I can sell them. So that's not bad. Get more money out of that. Max revives, max ethers, max elixirs. Yeah, honestly, here's what I think about some of these recipes. Right, I feel like some of these are kind of useless. Like, the game doesn't really incentivize you on using these items like that, in my opinion. Like, they're okay, but you can get through the game without almost all this stuff. You're gonna need potions. You'll need potions, mostly. Berries will get you along the way. And again, when it comes to selling stuff, you can find them in space-time distortions and stuff like that. If you want to get through it, if you want to get through like the basic of it. And then I guess like you would need like some of these, like again the sticky globs could be or still useful for catching Pokemon and whatnot. You know, stunning them and all those things. And these are still good for just trying to like get the Pokemon anyway. Or I mean, they're still like these are still good lures anyway for Pokemon, but you don't really need them like that. You can still do okay with most of them, but there's still like good perks to them though. That's what I'm saying. It's still good perks. But to complete the game itself, you really don't have to like do everything. I mean, like even 100% in this game doesn't really get you anything, which is kind of sad. But yeah. And you have actually I kind of. No, I'm not gonna take that. Maybe I have to actually have those on me. Do I have those on me? Because I can't just have it like. Okay, you know what? Let me just actually get those grains. Now I'll give them to him. So let me do that first. Oh, wait. What am I doing? My whole storage is over here. My storage unit is right in my room. So let me take this. And I need to put some stuff away. I need definitely to put that away. That away. I'm gonna need those. I have one of those. I need to get the other. I need to get like 2 more. So I'm gonna put 2 in there. And don't need that. I could keep these. I don't really need that. Definitely need those. Need my revives. Gonna need my heavy balls. No, it's fine. Actually, wait, hold on. Do I have how many? Okay, so I have 3 red shards or 3 green shards. How many? I have 15 red shards. I need to get more yellow shards and I need to get some yellow shards. Yellow shards and blue shards before I can make a star piece. Yeah, I need to get red and yellow, or red, yellow and blue. Okay. Looks like we'll have to do some hunting in the distortion, in those distortions again, to make some more star pieces. I may as well talk to you. You're right here. What more requests do you have? No, that's not right. No, that's not right. That's not right either. It needs a little extra spice, or a little extra something. But what? Oh, nice timing as always. Use your help again, coming up with some new hairstyles. I've hit another wall here. Now, I bet I could get inspiration from a different Pokemon this time. A Pokemon like, yeah, Curlia. Can't remember exactly how it looks, or how it looks exactly, but I'm pretty sure it has a real distinct style. If I could study up nice and close, I bet I get past this block. I bet it get me past this block. Managed to catch Curly. I bring it here so I can have a look. Okay. I'm pretty sure. Oh, I do have one. Yeah. It's somewhere here. Oh, there it is. Boom. You know, they say Curly just loves to dance. I kind of get it. That feeling when your hair sways around while you're dancing, it's the best. Actually, yeah, that's the sort of hairstyle I want to go for. The bowl cut. Well, I guess actually it's like bangs, isn't it? Now how to gather up the hair the right way, and where should it be let down? Oh, I've got it. That's just what I'll do, or that's what I'll do. Boy, I owe you one, or boy, I owe you one. Thanks to you and Curlia, I've got ideas for some new hairstyles and new colors like no one's ever seen. Come by anytime. I'm good, but hey, nice. All right, so that's another request. That's another request out the way. Did I not do this? I thought I did this. Oh, okay. She's just pondering about Starly again. And what was his thing again? What does he want? Suit root fruit, springy mushroom, hoppleberry. Do I have? Maybe I have a suit root fruit or a suit root already. I don't know why I called it a fruit. It's not a fruit. It's a root. I don't think I have a root. I have a candy truffle. But no root. Okay. Yeah, again, I can only get those in the Mirelands, so I have to go back there to pick those up. I'll do that another time. Yeah, let me go and talk to, what's his name, Chow, and give him those grains. Then after that, we're gonna take on the story. Another request? Alright, let's see what this is. More requests. A bit of help from Blissey. Peppa of the Survey of the Supply Corps says a kindly Pokemon called Blissey saved her from a sticky situation. Speak with Peppa about this incident and do your utmost to be of help if you would. Okay, cool. And that's it for right now. I swear, for a moment that like white like piece right there looked like an unknown. I don't know why I did, but it just did when I just ran by it. There's still like a lot of unknown I need to catch. There was one that I saw like off recording that I do want to go back to. Wait, you got some hardy grains? Just let me have some, please. Just 3 stalks. Sure, why not? That's all I got anyway. Ah, hardy grains. The Crimson Marlin's finest feature. The sway of those golden brown stalks across the landscape, it fills me with yearning for home. I'd wager if you combine hardy grains with other ingredients, it'd bring out tasty aromas that would make Pokemon gather around. Alright, I won't send you back a failure, since you so kindly brought me these hardy grains. Tell Chow I'll set him up with some new wares. Cool. Alright, so that's done. Now we can get more stuff from the store, not like that. Not like there's really much there anyway. I don't have any, I don't think I have enough money. You're such a ripoff, man. Oh, God. Why? Literally, why? Why did they do this? I gotta grind up money just so I can make up more space. It's ridiculous, man. All right. Alright, so what you got? Get hold of new wares, so we got some new stuff. And another one. Oh, that's How. Hello again, valued customer. You've arrived in the nick of time. I'm afraid How is refusing to do business with me again. He won't listen to a word I say, so would you try to persuade him for me again? I'm sure he'll get somewhere. You bring 3 pop pods as a token of goodwill. After this, he'll actually accept me. Okay, so what does he actually have right now? I guess the feather balls are pretty good. Cakeler, super potions, revives. Yeah, I think for now I'm alright. I'm just gonna head out. I have everything I need so far, so I'm pretty good. And yeah, okay. It's time to make some progress with the story. Been messing around too much. So, we're here to make for the Alabaster Icelands? Yes. I'm ready to leave. I see. Of course, I'm all too aware of the injuries done to some of our own good people because of the frenzies of the other nobles. There seemed little choice but to intervene. But this Avalugg out in the Alabaster Icelands hasn't harmed a soul as I hear it. Does it really behoove us to go out of our ways to subdue him? If Avalugg's as great and mighty as they say, he could very well cause avalanches. Avalanches don't require any Pokemon's help. They occur perfectly well on their own, you know. I confess, I still have my doubts whether we should even be getting involved in this case. No damage has been done so far, but if we send Rod out there, we'll be putting him in danger of real harm. Not like I've actually been doing the same thing. Not like I've already been like in harm's way from all these other nobles. But if the noble is suffering in his frenzy, like people say, then wouldn't it be kinder to quell it? There's simply so much we don't know yet. We don't yet understand when it comes to the noble Pokemon. We don't know whether their frenzies truly are causing them to suffer, nor do we know why they entered these states in the first place, or if this is all connected somehow to the space-time rift. What is it? I wonder what the commander hopes will come about from our quelling the nobles, or indeed from surveying any of the Pokemon of this land. What is it he hopes to achieve? Protecting everyone? Indeed, the better we understand our Pokemon neighbors, the safer we'll all feel and be. But if the real goal of this mission is to quell a noble for quelling's sake, rather than for the sake of scientific study, then... Professor Laventon? Nothing to bother ourselves about. Doubtless, I'm just being a silly sausage. You got a mission to carry out, haven't you, Rot? Then we will support you in it. The best support I can offer you now is another chance to practice your battle skills. Nah, I'm good. I'm good. It's all right. I may not be able to beat you, but there's always something to be learned from seeing how battle unfolds between different Pokemon. Okay, I have to fight you. All right, let's go, Akari. I don't really want to fight you, but I guess I have to. All right, let's go. She's got a Mr. Mime now. Alright, Mel. Let's do it. I don't know why I have her in the first... why I have her in the lead, but okay. Psychic. Let's just start calm minding up and just give her the business. The business. Hypnosis. That's alright. Go for a couple Thunderbolts here and there. Nice damage, nice damage. Alright, cool. And there goes Mime. Staravia. This should probably do some damage. That's okay. Oh, that's definitely gonna do a lot. But Mel eats. Unless, yeah, I had a feeling that was gonna happen. Mel may go down here. Oh, okay, never mind. Never mind. You know what? Let's bring in Blue. Alright, Mel, come back. Alright, Blue, it's your time to shine. Hit him with that Giga. Alright, there goes Staravia. Pika don't got much for Blue, so too bad Grass has on this game. All right. Nice. There's something so natural about the sight of you and your Pokemon fighting together. I don't know. I don't know what you mean. I don't know what you mean. I just got here. About your mission in the Icelands. Well, it will be a challenge. Be careful out there. As for me, I'll set off for the Alabaster Icelands forthwith. See you there, my boy. Alright, let's go. Combi. Yeah, I don't care about that too much. Alabaster Icelands, here we go. Now, I'd probably say for me, the Icelands, like if I had to rank like all the regions that we've gone to so far and which one's been my favorite, again, definitely the Cobalt Coastlands is my favorite. That's one. After that, I'd probably say is the Cobalt Coastlands, or is the Coronet Highlands. For two reasons. One, for again the amount of Pokemon you could find there, but also again because of its importance to the story. Cobalt Coastlands is just because of the Pokemon I like there. That's why I like it so much. But this is like second to that. But again, the Coronet Highlands is second to that. And then third is probably this place. I don't like it as much, but it's still fun. But it's just that the other two just have more meaning to me. That's kind of how I see it. But there's still some really cool Pokemon that you can get here too. From this location. Uh, but again, most of the Pokemon that you find here, you could already find in the other regions anyway. More in the Obsidian Fieldlands and in the Coordinate Highlands too. But again, it's mostly gonna be a lot of ice types. So yeah, and some ghost types too that we've already seen. Some we haven't seen yet, but also you can get there's one trade. Well, not really a trade. It's more like a gift Pokemon that we get here too. That's unique to this game. So I'm looking forward to getting that. But yeah, my word, it's rather chilly here, isn't it? Glad to see you made it safe and sound. In any case, very few venture to these Alabaster Icelands, apart from Tao Hao leading the odd supply corps excursion to gather materials. But the Survey Corps, of course, must go anywhere that Pokemon are found. From what I gather, Ice Peak Arena, where you'll find Avalugg, is rather far off, I'm afraid. Doubtless, this mission to tackle Avalugg will be another dangerous one. Learn all that you can from Irida and Adamant to try to keep yourself safe. Right. Brisk out here, isn't it? How aren't you freezing? Freezing? I'm practically sweating. Well, she lives in this place, so it makes sense how she doesn't feel anything. If you think this is bad, just wait. This is nothing compared to where we're headed. You know, I'm beginning to think the problem between us isn't a Diamond Clan thing or a Pearl Clan thing. It's a you and me thing. We'll never see eye to eye on anything, will we? I don't see how we could, as long as you and your clan cling to your vision of an almighty sinnoh that reigns over time. Forgive my bluntness, but if such a being even does exist, it's certainly not almighty sinnoh. Yes, believe what you want. Just tell us where we have to go. We're headed to see my teacher. He's only ever found in one place. Which is? You're talking about that Garrick fellow, right? Where did we find him? At Avalugg's Legacy, obviously. Where else but a great mass of ice could I have meant where I said we'd be heading somewhere even colder? Where else indeed? Ready to go, Rot? Sure, stomp off without me. This is why I can't stand people who only care about whether time is passing them by. See you at Avalugg's Legacy, Rot. Take care on your way. Time is a very precious resource, so... Alright, we got some orange berries. Nice. Oh yeah, I actually like the music in this place too. It's nice. We're gonna hear it soon once we get further in. And hello there, Snorunt. I don't know if we're gonna get it though. Oh, okay, we got it. Nice. There's also a Apom over here too. Would be good to catch more of those anyway, since we're already up here. Oh. It's probably gonna run away. Well, it didn't run away. I'm just doing this to try and catch it. Like, I don't have to do this. Okay, let's just run away. Just walk on by. So yeah, like I said, this place is probably my third favorite. I know it's weird to say that, but again, like I said, it's probably my third favorite. Like, it's my third favorite for a personal reason. Um, if you know already, then you know. But if you don't know, I'm just gonna say you'll find out when we get to the post game. You'll find out when we get to the post game. So yeah. Because again, it's a very annoying reason why I don't like this place as much as the other two. And then I guess unfortunately, the Crimson Marlins is probably my least favorite place. Which is kind of like sad to say because there's some really cool Pokemon there that I like, but I don't know. It it feels like a place that could have had more significance, but they decided not to really put too much more effort into it. That's what it feels like to me, especially with what they did with the Slaceon ruins. Like that definitely could have been something more, but maybe it's timing. Maybe it's the time that they had to work on it. They just decided not to put as much time into it, or to cut out the time with it. So maybe that's why. Yeah. So for the for the for Bergmite, Bergmite doesn't have anything like doesn't have anything new it gets. And also, no new form or anything like that. It's just what it is. I think it would have been cool if Bergmite did get a new Hisuian form along with Avalugg to work along with it. That would have been kind of nice. A an ice and rock Bergmite. Just kind of differentiate the one that you get in Kalos. But yeah. And now, welcome to the open space of Alabaster Icelands. Look at all that ice, the bone chilled waste, and that music. So that's the theme for this place. It's nice. It's really nice. Um, I think when it comes to the theme, it might be my. I want to say it's my favorite theme. I want to, but the theme in the Cobalt Coastline is just amazing. Um, and honestly, the Eterna Forest theme is just that's my favorite theme in this game. Like by a long shot, that's my favorite theme. This one right here though, it looks like it feels like it adds a lot of layers to it with route. I'm trying to remember one of the ice routes, or not ice routes. The what's it called? The snow routes going up to Snow Point City. It kind of reminds me of those a little bit. Like the kind of like tone of it. It kind of has like some of that there, tone and rhythm for it. But yeah, I think it might be maybe my second or third favorite theme. It really does sound pretty good. Oh, don't want to fight that Ambipom. Let's avoid that Ambipom right now. So we can go down there and we can get some more encounters in those holes in the ground. We could also, again, catch some more encounters up here, such as that Snorunt, which is coming towards me. Oh. There you go. Okay, it just turned around. Yeah, Snorunt's pretty easy to catch here. Now... Maybe change focus. I don't want to change focus. I actually wanted to see... Yeah, okay, there we go. So, Swinub. Gotta feed it. Got one. Pilot's one's gonna be a bit of a tough one. But it's possible to catch it. Alright, that one might be it. Nope, it ain't it. Not that one. Try it again. Maybe? Yep, that one's it. Okay, good. Nice. Crack open some more ore. Get some more tumblestones. Oh, they just came out of nowhere. This one just popped up. I just ran away. Okay. The Stormer's just running towards me. This is also the other place where you can get Eevee. It's pretty rare to find it here, but you can get Eevee in this place too. It's like kind of further out, like down that way, if I recall. I got that. Oh, we really were just in a circle. Yeah, again, Eevee should be somewhere further up. Ooh, that Ambipom is looking at me. There's Eevee, right there. I don't know if I can get that. Oh. Okay, fine, I guess I gotta fight this Ambipom then. I didn't want to fight you. Really didn't want to, but you forced my hand. You might, yeah, you're dead. Oh, you lived. Oh, well. I wanted to catch Ambipom. I can't. I'm gonna try and catch this Eevee though. Just probably better to use the Ultra Ball. Got better odds to catch it. Alright. And that's a catch. Alright, got it. Alright, cool. More Apoms. Oh, and our first Will-O-Wisp. Alright, nice. Again, it's always going to be 19 in these areas. So, or actually 20. It's always going to be 20. So yeah. Snover. Snover is actually really aggressive, so you gotta be patient with that one. Also, Mama's right up there. And she's an alpha, so gotta be very cautious around her. And we're right about to go to where we need to be, so let's see if I can catch this. Nope. There you go. Just, the stick was going the wrong way. That Joy-Con drift. I love it. Alright. And another one right over here. We can pick her up too. Alright, nice. So yeah, again, a lot of the Pokemon you can get around here are pretty easy to catch. Since they're pretty chill. No pun intended there, but yeah, they're not that aggressive. Some of them. Now for Bergmite's pretty aggressive. Again, Piloswine and Mamoswine are pretty aggressive too. And then, yeah, as you get further in, you're gonna find even more monsters that are kind of aggressive. Gladeely's also pretty aggressive too. Frostlass isn't really that aggressive. Ambipom, as you saw, that is pretty aggressive there. Is that a catch? Yes, it is. All right, cool. And there's a Wisp over there we can get as soon as we talk to them. Well, that was a real slog. Fighting through those miserable icy winds to reach this desolate bit of nowhere. Well done us. This gentleman is Avalug's warden, and my most honorable teacher, Garrick. So, show some respect, Adamant. Let's begin with some proper introductions. I am Garrick. I serve as one of the Pearl Clan's wardens. And you must be Rot, right? Of the Galaxy team. Answer me this, would you? On what grounds do you come here seeking to quell Lord Avalug? I was commanded to. He's in a frenzy. Well, I mean, which one makes more sense? He's in a frenzy. That leads to my next question. What is wrong with him being frenzied? Then I have another question. Setting aside any orders, what is your heart? I mean, what is it your heart tells you to do? Well, I could just say I don't know. I could say I don't know. But I'm going to say I don't know. I'm just doing what I'm told to. Our mighty Lord of the Tundra, Avalug, has done nothing to trouble any person or Pokemon. Sir, please try to keep your cool. For now, indeed, Avalug's causing no trouble. But aren't we also duty-bound to free our people from living in fear that such a colossal Pokemon might begin to wreak havoc at any moment? We are. There's certainly some logic to that. But if that is what you hope to accomplish, then we must judge whether the child is up to the task. Who cares about the grandstanding? Let's just get to battling. Okay, let's do it. My musculature is as hard and unyielding as ice. Think you can break through? He's got Glalie. And I got Eric. Let's go. So he's... Oh, okay. What's that doing? That's okay. It's not that bad. Oh. Oh, so Frostbite in this game, it's a really interesting concept around Freeze, where it lowers your attacking stat. Actually, I think it's a special attack. And you also take damage too. So it's pretty interesting. I kind of would. It would be nice if it had. Well, actually, it's not really a condition, seeing as how much. Actually, maybe it is. Maybe that still is a condition. This one's 24. I'm gonna take this one out first. I can see this process being a problem. more than the Glalie. Also, I may have to switch out Eric soon. Okay. Crash. Well, we dodge. Let's see. I mean, I don't really have a switch in really for ice right now. Uryu can probably take a hit though, since it is really bulky. I'm gonna go Uryu. A bit risky though doing this, because this might still do a lot of damage. But yeah, like I said, Uryu's bulky enough to take it on. I think a strong cell will do it. Alright. Take him out. Oh, it wasn't enough. Oh no. Did I get a flinch? Well that's that. I thought it was enough. Yeah, again, this is why Uryu needs close combat. But, again, I think we're going to get it soon, so it's not that bad. Alright, let's let Dion finish it off. Alright, there we go. Nice. Move mastered. Outstanding. I'm tough as an iceberg, but you smashed me through and through. I suppose you all can get on with it now. This one's alright. Thank you, sir. Some may still have their doubts about a stranger like Rot, but I'll vouch for him. Thanks. Then, if you insist on quelling Avalok's frenzy, you want to claim some of that eternal ice he likes and bring it to my lord's seat. Good luck. Eternal ice, is it? For that, you'll have to be able to fly, which means you need braviary. Long story short, you've got to seek out a young lady named Savvy. Tell the long story long. You're not saying any time. You're not saving any time if we waste it puzzling out what you mean. Isn't Avalok one of the Pearl Clan's lords? Seems a bit odd for me to do the talking. But fine, listen up. This eternal ice stuff can be found atop Avalok's legacy here. But to get there, you'll need my clan's help. Not even Sneasel can climb the surface, let alone a person like you or me. You're going to have to approach by air, with Braviary's help. Garrick once managed to climb nearly to the top of Avalok's legacy, I'll have you know. He says he made it within 6 feet of the top. Might makes right, or at least height. And about Sabby, how do I put this? Even when she's not flying with Braviary, she's got her head in the clouds. Well, you'll understand once you meet her. Head toward Snowpoint Temple, and you'll probably come across her sooner or later. What? Sabby? My clairvoyance told me that I'd lead you on a chase. Think you can reach me? I see what you mean about Sabby, but why would she be up there? Seems you better focus on pursuing Warden Sabby. Let me focus on my workout while I still can. Alright. I mean... yeah, again, Caesar can't climb it. So... well, you can walk up it. You can walk up. Hello, my name's Sabby. Nice to meet you, Rot. Same to you. I've heard about you. You're super talented, right? I bet you're gonna be fun to play with. I know why you're here too. You want Braviary's help so you can quell Avalok's frenzy, don't you? Well, you'll get it. If you can catch me first. Let's go, Braviary. I don't like all that cutting they keep doing, where they take out the animation. They can literally just have it there. I don't know how I didn't take fall damage, but okay. All right, so in part 25, yeah, it's part 25. It's part 25. I'm just like, wait, what? What part is this? I forget. Yeah, in part 25, we're gonna go and catch Sabby. She is right up there, right up at the temple. Which, by the way, I gotta say, I think the temple might be one of my favorite parts of this game. Just because of how it was presented, but also I really, really, really wish that it was that the temple and other places in this game were just a little bit more, you know, you'll see what I mean. You'll see what I mean anyway. But I just think there was more this game could have had. If maybe it's a time, I don't know. I really don't know if it's a timing thing or not. Because I mean, when this game came out, it was really around when COVID was starting to, was at its highest point, I'd say. So I don't know. I don't really know what to say highest point, but it was during that development. It was during that development process. So, I mean, the game was actually pretty much almost done by the time, or when 2022 came up. But still, um, yeah. I just wish there was more to this area, or there was more to the temple and other places in this game. Just have a little bit more development there. Because I mean, it's actually a really cool place. They did a pretty good job with what they could have done, but it could have been more. Anyways, I'm sorry about going on a tangent. If you guys enjoyed this part and want to see me do more, make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you for some more Pokemon Legends Arceus. Be safe, wash your hands, and peace out.